Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch me flip a couple cards down onto the table, turn them sideways, and do stuff. I have a Rakdos mid-range pile here that I've been working on for a while. I still don't think I've tweaked it the way that I'd like it to be, but it's certainly good enough to withstand the Alchemy ladder, and it's certainly good enough to get you to Mythic. I climbed a couple tiers in Platinum with this deck, so it's definitely, it's at least a tier 2. Maybe it's a tier 1 under the right circumstances. I think this is a deck that's probably better in best of 3, but in this case today, this will be a best of 1 deck. I'll just go over a couple of the cards. I won't go over every single card. Play with Fire, pretty standard card. Spikefield Hazard are tap lands that can also deal 1 to a permanent, or deals it to face. Exiles that permanent, by the way. So this is really good against your sack decks, right? Because of their death triggers not going off because we're exiling them. This card I was unsure of in the deck. I'm not sure if I'll keep it, but it's in there for this video, so you'll get to see it a couple times. I didn't draw it that often. The other card that I'm actually not too sure about is Infernal Grasp. So we're not really worried about the life loss here. I know it sounds weird, but I feel like it was a narrow card. I feel like I should have put in something that deals with like creatures and planeswalkers, like the 3 mana black spell, right? 2 and a black. Target opponent sacrifices the highest converted mana cost creature or planeswalker they control. I considered putting that in here, but I feel like I had a lot in my 3 slot. You know, 12 cards there. So we kept the Infernal Grasp in it. It still was pretty good. I did draw it when I needed it sometimes, but I felt like sometimes there was, you know, I'm just like sitting there holding it in my hand and just jerking my birds. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd put over it yet if I were to replace it. The Bloodthirsty Adversary is such a good card. Such a good card. At the very worst, it's a 2/2 haste on curve. But when you get to cast a spell from your graveyard, this is what makes it such a great late game card, and what really keeps this deck in the mid-range territory. Rahilda needs no introduction. Your 2/2 first strike, when it deals combat damage to a player, you exile a non-land card from their library at random, and you can play a card during the turn that you attacked with Rahilda. So that's the Daybound side. Nightbound, it does the same thing, except it's a 2/2 double strike, so you'll steal 2 cards. This can certainly swing a battle by playing the opponent's creatures against them in a tight spot where maybe you're just not drawing any kind of removal or any creatures yourself. Roil Eruption is one that I put in, and I took out the Tainted Adversary. As you'll see, I play a Tainted Adversary a couple times in the early matches, but I put this in because burn to the face. Good against control. It's good against, you know, anything. It's a sorcery speed removal spell at absolute worst, but the damage to your face, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. 4 copies of your Shatterskull Smashing, because why not? I did throw in 1 Agadeem's Awakening as a total bomb if you're just drawing lands at the end of the game and you happen to have, like, I don't know, 7, 8 mana. It can happen. Your Graveyard Trespasser is a card I think a lot of people have forgotten about. The Ward, having to pay discard a card for the ward cost is so good. This card invaluable. I'll just let the gameplay speak for itself. Igneous Inspiration, great to finish your opponent off. The Learn mechanic, excellent in this deck for when you need to beef up your creatures with expanded anatomy or finish them off a start from scratch, as well as killing that pesky 4 mana artifact. What is it? Key to the Archive in your control matchups. Reckless Stormseeker, great. Another Daybound Nightbound card, so we're really trying to punish the control decks with these Nightbound and Daybound cards. This is a card I really want to talk about. We don't have to really talk about the Town-Razer Tyrant. Obviously one of the strongest Alchemy cards in the 4-drop slot, especially for red. The Citystalker Connoisseur is a 4 mana 3/3 Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card with the greatest mana value among cards in their hand. Yeah. So your big bomb that your opponent's been hiding in their hand, gone. They don't get to choose. The only time they get to choose is if they have 2 or more cards that are tied for the highest converted mana cost. And don't sleep on the blood token it creates. Very underrated in some circumstances. Now that is quite enough rambling for one intro. I am still working on making these more compact, but I do want to at least elaborate on the deck a little bit. And, you know, for the people that listen to these intros, thank you very much. And if you don't, I'm totally fine with that too. I totally understand you wanting to just skip and diving right into the gameplay. So without further ado, I will now shut the hell up and let's get saucy. I'm first. All right, Rahilda, carry me. Doesn't have a kill spell. Please keep not having a kill spell. Oh, no. No. Let's see what we get first. Could have got a kill spell out of that, but you know. We gonna go Tyrant for Tyrant here? Oh, actually, I can't play a Tyrant. Um... I'll take that. Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Play a non-basic land, you schmuck. Might just have to play a Town-Razer. Okay. I gotta get rid of this Moonveil Regent really badly now. Well, I think I do this. He's at 8. Next turn, it's lethal if he attacks. We'll see how aggressive they are. I can't think of anything hasty that can kill me from this point. Land. Well, hopefully he does have a hasty creature, though, like a Goldspan, and just attacks. Oh. V6 puts him to 1. But I don't see how he can kill me, but I'm kind of scared. Because, like, I could just play this and say go. Because if I'm at 8, what's the chance he has a hasty dragon for 4 power? Chances are pretty good. I don't think I should risk it. Feels bad to play a 4/4 like that, but... Need the life here. Alright. Oh, draws another land. What's he got? I don't think he can beat me from the spot, even if it's a kill spell. Yeah, he's tapped out. So. Oh no, I win, right? Don't miss lethal, because I play this, attack with 2 3/3s, and he loses 1 life. It's important not to miss lethal, chat. It's very important. As long as there's a creature in my grave. Alright. Did not miss lethal. GG. That was a good game. That Connoisseur really came in the clutch there. Okay, we're seeing the complete other side of my deck here. Can scry to good stuff. Please be a creature deck. These don't look like creature sleeves. Oh my. I will use 2 play with fires on that, I think. I don't know, maybe I won't. Scumbag! Tell me he plays an Evolving Wilds, I'll concede. I don't feel like playing this game. It's not even worth killing one of them now. I probably just lose this game. We gotta go upstairs and quickly. Oh, what am I doing? I drew a land already. Whatever. Whatever. This feels really bad. I need to stick the Town-Razer Tyrant for sure. Stormseeker will be good. Oh my god. Dude is killing me. Has not put down a red yet. Does this mean he has more land in hand that's red? Or does this mean he has no red cards in hand? Jesus. Wizards made sure to give me the slowest hand possible. Opponent's at 13. But I already have 24 cards in my deck. Oh my god! Imagine winning the game with 2 1-drops and a couple of bad sack lands. Nighttime. Okay, so here's the divide by 0. I'm gonna divide your Town-Razer Tyrant by 0? Oh, he can't. Oh, this is really good. Does he not have anything? If this guy has another Evolving Wilds, you will watch me throw my fist through my monitor. Live. He went to 2. He's gonna mill me here, right? Surely. I'm at 11 cards. All he needs is a Maddening Cacophony. Why are you even Galvanic Iterationing? I have 5 cards. Oh, he's killing my creatures. Oh, he's dead. I'm actually gonna beat this garbage man. He actually just lost. Bye. No way. All right. The hell is this? Can anybody tell me what this is? Is this supposed to be a hand of... in a Magic game, or is this... just a load of poo-poo garbo? This is the dumbest hand I think I've ever seen. Don't mind me eating a banana. Gotta get my morning fuel. We playing? Okay. This dude's never been platinum before. And he's just choking. How do I start a game against a platinum player? Mono green. Means Spikefield Hazard does nothing. Play your werewolf. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I would get a Den of the Bugbear. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be really stupid, but if he sinks mana into the ranger class, I'll just kill the wolf. All right. I should have killed it before he played the forest, right? Is there any stick? Whatever. If he uses it, he uses it. He doesn't have it. You always play the Stormseeker first, right? Alright, I like our spot. It's a shame about all of our tap lands, but... I'm gonna Blizzard Brawl. Oh, Jesus. Why hazard and play with fire? Just play with fire before counter resolves. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. As soon as he sinks the mana in, I should have just killed it. I don't know why I did that. I just woke up, leave me alone. Yeah, what a dumb play. Why would I do that? I have no idea why I would do that. I couldn't tell you. Just being a bad player is all. Brain is not functioning at full capacity yet. Just really got to outsize their creatures, so I think expanded anatomy is good here. Would I take this trade? Probably. Because that creature's just going to get bigger. I'll have a hasty Town-Razer next turn, which sadly won't be hitting any of his lands. Well, I really can't believe I made that 2-spell play on that creature. What an idiot. I really have no idea what I was thinking. Correction, I wasn't thinking. So we know he doesn't have the hasty moose. Would have played that pre-combat. Lets it go to night? What could he have? He could have, what's that card? The fight spell. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, now I probably do this. There's Stick. He has this fight spell. I should spread the wealth here. Nah, whatever. It's a shame there's nothing in the graveyard. I could use the life gain against, you know, racing a green deck. He let me place this. He let me place the +2/+0. I just can't imagine he's gonna... It's a fight spell now. It doesn't make any sense. Is it just the lair? Was it the lair holding it up? I just feel like he didn't play anything. How can nothing in his hand be playable? Okay, he definitely has a fight spell now. He's thinking, who should I kill? Oh my god. Do something, my dude. Blizzard Brawl somebody. He does have the inscription, okay. Pretty good for him here. Gives me another card to Graveyard Glutton. It's a lot of damage. That inscription is huge right now. One mana short of playing both. I could play Rahilda and this, but I think you just get the Tyrant down. Hydra can be bigger. I don't know that it matters, though. That's more efficient. Whatever. I can go to 8. But if he has a Blizzard Brawl, I just die. If he Blizzard Brawls, I'm in just bad shape anyway. No way he keeps that land. Like another inscription, I think I would just be toast anyway. Like, yeah, I could block with the other guy, but... Okay. Not dead. This is an obvious pump to the oddity. Okay, so I just... go to 3. As long as he doesn't have a creature, he loses. Darn it. Alright, draw. Okay. My god, it's daytime, though. Oh, wait. Bugbear, right? He blocks one of the 2 3s. He takes... Yeah, he loses. I love trying to miss lethal. We are just barely getting out of these games after what a huge mistake I made. Whew. Okay. Okay. Esper Control or Clerics, either one is very upsetting to me. But at least we're on the play. Okay, could be Clerics. I doubt it, though. Pretty sure he would have played something. Could be like an Orzhov Sackless, too. That would be terrible. Yep, that's exiled. Now, if it was the backside of that card, for those of you who don't know, this would have never been exiled because there's a glitch where Rahilda Feral Outlaw is no longer a monocolored permanent, just in case anyone was wondering. I really don't want to pay 3 life for a card that's going to get divided by 0 here. But I guess I have to. Start the day-night cycle? Oh wait, it is on night. Oh, that's right, because this put the day-night cycle on there. That's a darn shame. I'm sure he's got all 4 in his starting hand. No worries. Missed a land drop. I'm so tempted to pay 3 life again for this Connoisseur. But this is still a threat. I'm doing it. Didn't have Divide by 0 last turn. Alright, how painful can this be for him? Give me something good. Okay, he has to make a decision about it. Okay, so he has more than one Deluge, probably. Because it didn't just auto-take the card from his hand, which actually really kind of sucks. I assume this is a Deluge turn for him unless he wants to get rid of my... Oh, he had Tef.
Has been through enough.
Alright, don't have a Fading Hope here. Do not have a Fading Hope. So, I mean, I could kill him. There's a couple ways I can do this. I can pay another 3 life. Put Agadeem's into play. Attack with Bugbear. I don't like that. Is there stick? There's not. And Tef has to die.
You're almost boring me.
You say something, Tef? Nothing's good against them, but he has nothing to deal with my creature right now. I could just get Expanded Anatomy. No, you know what? I'll get this for key.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Ugh. It's a shame I go back to day there, but I gotta get a couple threats. Don't have Doomscar. Only gets rid of 1 creature, buddy. Oh man, Citystalker really coming into play here. So good. Nice. I mean, wouldn't have done anything to me, but 4-drops are key against this deck. I'm sure now, watch, he top decks a Doomscar. Nope, nothing. I have 5 mana. Do I really want 6 mana? Or do I want to deal 1? Or do I want to do this? Think I do. Incoming land? Tainted Adversary. Good against them. Nighttime acquired? Do I have creatures in my grave? No, because he exiles everything because this guy's a schmuck. It's important to get rid of their graveyard, though. I should get rid of his Deluge before he can use it. Divide? Oh. Well, I got him down to 1 card, so I'm going to play out my hand. I guess he really wants that Deluge, which is so far away. Okay. He's top decking. If I don't draw anything next turn, I den. He's in a bad spot. Sends it to Knight. Let's attack first. Not attacking with den. Especially not when there's stick. Okay. That feels like he has a counter. Unless it's a... It could be a memory deluge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hasn't done anything. I could draw on my turn. But I'm not... Because I could hit a land drop, but I'm not going to. Okay, he took the damage first. Why? Why did he do that? Nice. All right, we take that. They love having me pay life for mana against an aggressive deck. I'm not gonna pay 3 life. What? What the? I mean... what to do here? I mean, he doesn't get the counter until end of turn, so he can't attack for 1 more turn. Yeah. Start the day-night cycle. I'm not worried about it. He can't attack. Well, that's awful. Putting the counter on the first striker seems good. I think we just wait. Let it go to Knight. In case he tries to... Brutal Cathar, Rahilda, and then he attacks. What an absolute piece of shit. Thalia is kind of a problem. But outsizing my creatures is the only way he can beat me. If he starts putting them on the flyer, we're in big trouble. I assume he takes Town-Razer. Oh, he doesn't want me in his hand. Okay. So, I'm either playing Town-Razer, or I'm killing Thalia. I can attack if I kill Thalia. Get this for the Spellbinder. Alright, I got a Spellbinder from him, that's good. We're in an okay spot. A Cathar ruins our life, but Redain does... I would have waited to play that on the backside against my deck. That's a good draw. Well, we definitely attack first. A lot of good cards we could get from his deck, so... Is he gonna block? You're gonna trade that? I didn't think he'd do that. That's fine, we have 2. But do we? Do we play it? Jeez. I can grasp the Adeline, so I'm not worried about it. This, if I kill the apparition, I don't get my creature back, so... We'll just take our value from them. I guess before he pumps it. One more land would just be... I'll tell you, it would be... Okay. Whoa. Let's do this. Put him on the clock. Don't draw any more land. Alright, he's one turn from apparitioning my Tyrant. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Pretty good. A land? No way. So we're on day. Am I willing to trade that guy? Am I willing to trade my Stormseeker? I probably shouldn't, right? I can grasp here, I can Rahilda. It'd be great to get a jump out of him. So we're really praying for no land from the opponent here. I don't see any way he can kill me, even if he attacks for 3, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, there's just no way he can do it, right? He's got to start thinking about sacking that land. It makes it really hard. This is a hard decision for him. Okay, so he never plays that apparition. I think we got him. Nice. That will not save you. You gonna attack there, big boy? Six land might be relevant. I don't know. It is if I play these two. Well, we definitely kill this because we can haste Town-Razer Tyrant. Big yikes. Mulligan. That's a hand. I don't want to get rid of any of this. This is exactly what I want. Oh, guys, what do I get rid of here? Some would say you get rid of the land. I definitely don't get rid of the 2-drop. Oh my god, I don't know. This is really stupid. Greedy. Greedy. If I draw land immediately, I'm going to be so happy I did this. We drew a land. Okay, so that's that that hasty Trample Wolf, right? Can't think of any other card they could even foretell. Nice. Are you afraid? You are afraid. This is tricky. There's so many things I could do here, right? I could Stormseeker, hasted attack. I could attack here, get him with a Spikefield Hazard, hold up a Grasp, and keep the board empty. Maybe that's better. I don't have a fourth land to play next turn, though, so maybe this just gets played as a land and I'm being greedy. And I should just be patient. Okay. I'll be less greedy. Okay. Great. It's dead. This got bad pretty quick. Yeah, like I have to play that as a land, so I'm glad that I didn't do that. We just do this now in fear of a snakeskin veil. We are not on the offense. I'm petrified of this thing. It's 6 mana, right? Is that 6 mana wolf? This is not good. Gotta kill that ASAP. It's gonna get the draw. Well, at least he can't have Snakeskin Veil. Okay. Make the block. We're still not in a great spot. Life gain will help. I don't know if I play this tapped or not. Probably not. Might have to kill something. Okay. Oh. No. Be funny if he paid the ward cost here for dealing 1 damage to a creature. Okay, I think I actually have to do this. If he has a land, this comes into play and just smacks my titties around. I don't know what I could draw in this situation. I have to kill that Volatile Arsonist. I have 1 Infernal Grasp. Igneous Inspiration doesn't do it. A Adversary would do it. because I could play it. Go to 1. Oh, no, I couldn't because I would die. I would kill myself. Alright, whatever. We just keep the Tyrant. You know he has the land. Shit. Well, that's that. First loss. What are you gonna do? That's cool. I never knew that. You can literally look at your hand before it even comes out. This is a find hand. Where have these been? I'm pretty sure there's 4 of these in the deck. Okay. Playing against the mirror. I could hold this, but at this point I don't really care. Seems he has it too. Yeah, I think Tyrant's fine. I do believe the Tyrant to be fine. Now, he might kill mine. I could just run out the Adversary as bait. I think that's what he has. Rahilda lives on. Can't do nothing. I'm sure this is dead. This never gets to attack, so... What the hell is going on? Maybe it does? You know, being stuck at 3 land is a, makes me a sad boy. They don't like to play stuff on their turn, I'm sure. So, we play something that starts the day-night cycle. We're so behind in land. I don't know how we're going to win already. Like, I need to get the Citystalker out now, I think. This guy's playing like a deck that's literally only good against creatures. What is this deck? Plays Flunk. Before that can kill any of my creatures. Goodbye. Yeah, it could be Vampire Burn. It's the first Vampire we've seen. I've never seen Flunk in Vampire Burn. That's why I was wondering if it was just some, like, anti-creature deck. But I guess, yeah, Igneous Inspiration makes you think Burn for sure. Such a weird deck so far. Could you imagine if I had Tyrant down forever ago? It's really bad for my adversary, but, I mean, there's only one more left in the deck, so... Come on, bruh. I can't even use this ability. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Whoa, am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? I don't think this is a burn deck. I think this is a keep your creatures off the battlefield deck. We finally draw the 4th land. Dude, why am I dropping frames all of a sudden? Are you guys seeing that on your end? Is it a Turgid deck? I mean, possibly. Black-red Turgid, though? This guy's... Oh, you know I'm going to draw like 6 lands in a row now, right? Because I haven't drawn them all game. Ooh, nighttime. As long as that one card isn't a kill spell. It is. My god, dude. It's just all kill spells. I don't think it's a sack deck either. Sack and discard gotta be. I mean, it's definitely a... I don't know anything apparently. What did he get? That makes sense. How do you have that many kill... Wow. I mean, would I trade a Bugbear for his adversary? Probably not. But he is at 6. I can't do nothing. Goes tonight. All right. Okay. I could kill the Connoisseur. I don't think that's worth it. Am I going to use an Illuminate History? I could discard my 1 card in my hand next turn, put 6 in here. That makes a 3/2, but it needs to be 7 cards? He's at 2. Expanded Anatomy. Yeah, I think you gotta start from scratch, right? It's pretty funny. Do I only have one of those in my sideboard? Yeah. I mean, there's so much burn in here, right? I could get a play with fire and win the game. So this will keep priority. Oh, that's a good draw. Hopefully the stick is just the blood token here. Okay, we might be okay then. Trample, baby. Nice. Time on your end? I mean, you would know if I was dropping, I would be really clunky. Give me something to kill. All right, good. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. Oh, life gain? Oh, venture. Okay. This deck actually got a little bit better. Kind of scared of this deck. It's by no means like a first tier deck, but it's one of those decks where as soon as they get through one dungeon, they really pop off. I kind of want to hold this, though, for that Death Toucher. That guy on the ground would eat my ass. Yeah, I'm going to wait. But now I'm scared of not drawing land. Maybe he won't block. Is he missing land, though? Nice. I, however, am not missing land. I'm playing Trespasser Tribal here. Don't you worry about me. With open mana, maybe he doesn't block. He doesn't care. These are pretty good against them. Their only kill spell in the deck, besides Exile Monocolored Permanent that they only sometimes run, is the Venture card, -2/-2 enchantment. I'm alright with them discarding to pay for this twice. And I say pay twice because they would have to use 2 of those enchantments to do what they want to do. That card's got to go. Perfect. Oh wait, it's ward 1, right? Not perfect. No way he blocks, right? God, dude, if I could just get that 4th land. There's 24 lands in this deck. Do I just keep playing the... I can't keep missing land drops, right? I gotta get land drops while I'm ahead of this guy. Got to. Like, look what he's done with 2 mana. I'm pretty petrified. Okay, doesn't get a black, which is good. Completes a dungeon, which is not good. Why didn't he -4/-1 one of my creatures? Or pump his creature? Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. This is really bad. I draw the land. What just happened? I don't even know if we're dead or not. He doesn't have black, which is nice. Oh. Just lost to a venture deck. All right. No worries. Yeah, see, like, if this was an adversary, I'd be like, oh my god. This sucks. Why do people take so long to evaluate their starting hand? Even though I guess I've done that once today. Could have a Roil Eruption in the face, but I have no idea what we're playing against. I assume red means creatures unless we see blue. Now I wish I did it. How hard could this decision be? Ugh. What? He just fucking snapped that off. I mean, that's not that good of a card against him anyway. Start the day-night cycle? I can't believe he just snapped that off. What a madman. Okay, don't have a Fading Hope. Don't have a Fading Hope. Do not have a Fading Hope. Not that that's a good card against this. That's a Fading Hope. It's a shame. Like, I still didn't want him to play it, though, because then it goes to nighttime. This will be good against them, but I'm not playing it yet. The Stormseekers are so good. Like, I feel so good about our chances this game. Incoming Fading Hope. We'll see. Just say go. Don't play a spell. Let it go tonight. Oh, it's the Scumbag deck. Did he give me anything I can play out of the... I can play Ingenious Inspiration and hit for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is there a better alternative play? I can play this, put this in, and also hit for 9. I like that better, actually. This is more of like a out-of-nowhere play. If I'm worried about them milling me next turn, I can just play the Connoisseur, but I've already paid the mana. I don't think he can kill me where he's at. He has to kill me on this turn regardless, or get rid of my creature, so we'll see if he has it. Okay. He doesn't. He needs 5 to be able to replicate the Tasha's. That's not going to do anything. That didn't do shit. He's only got 1 red open. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he just loses, right? Adversary's great here. Pop this dude in his stupid face. Or I could pop the crab. I kind of want to kill the crab just because. Let's kill the crab. Fuck the crab. Boom. Plus, these games are a little bit faster. I don't have to use my brain as much. Always a good thing. We have a nice curve here. Oh my god, a rogue class? If we lose to whatever this guy's playing, I will quit Magic right now. I don't even know what to expect. I hope I get something from his deck just to see what his deck's about. But I'm sure he runs kill spells if he's running snow-covered blue and black. Interesting. I don't have a freaking clue. Not a freaking clue. I can't attack. This is garbage. Connoisseur next turn should be interesting. Well, guess we learned for now. I could start from scratch to get rid of the gas. I don't really think that's worth it. Expanded Anatomy seems good. I don't need the land, I don't think. Expanded Anatomy on our first striker is no joke. This has to be a creature deck. Are you gonna upgrade your rogue class? Gonna upgrade that shit card? I'm so confused. I gotta get in their hand, right? That was a spell that was too less to cast, too. Got him. Alright, alright. I have no idea what's going on. But now I'm sad that I didn't get the, Oh no, creatures have menace. Well, he has nothing in his hand, so maybe now I do the Expanded Anatomy. It's my whole turn, which is really balls, but... like, these guys are not doing anything now. I can't just sit here and not attack. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I didn't hit resolve there. Okay. He's holding. Okay. Must be a board wipe. I don't like that he gets these. My deck is pretty good against me. Oh, he has to pay 4 to play them? I didn't realize you couldn't even play them. You can only look at them until you put 7 mana into the card. Ah, good lord. This can't be a land, right? Pretty sure. Well, that thing's gotta go. That was a good exile. I know this is weird, but I'm getting rid of one of these connoisseurs. Oh, yeah. So, if he doesn't block here, gets really interesting. What? Can put him to 1. Wait, 1, 2. I'm 1 mana off doing those 2 and then playing Trespasser and killing him. I don't want him to know I have all this. I think I should get rid of the card in his hand. There's a blocker. Not worried about the Trespasser. I mean, if he attacks, he's donezo. And even if he gains a life and goes to 5, like, unless that's a counter in his hand, I'm hitting him for 5 at the face. Putting in the Roil Eruptions proves to be good. Guess he's just looking for a way out to kill my creatures. Oh, wait, now he's at 5. He can go to 6. Damn. Lots of cards. A land? Okay. Oh, wait. Cards exiled with this rogue class can't be played until he pays another 4. All right. Oh, wait. Do I not have 5 extra mana yet? Okay, so I do still have to attack. That's fine. For some reason, I miscounted, but that's okay. I thought I had one more land. Played some weird decks so far. Hiya. Cool. So if I had 2 tainted adversaries in that position, like how much worse is my deck, right? So much worse. All right, and we're back to talk a little bit about this deck. Very impressed. I think this deck can still be better. I've tweaked it a lot, and I plan on continually tweaking it. I think this deck can be a really good contender in best of 3 as well as best of 1. I haven't tested it yet in best of 3, but at some point I'll put together a sideboard and do another video on this deck. I definitely want to come back to it. I think there's a lot that can be changed, especially in the control matchups where it's easy to run out of gas and there's not really a whole lot we can do to get around, you know, them bouncing a couple of our creatures because, you know, for a creature deck, we don't run that many creatures. 24 is not that many. But we play creatures that have very high value, right? In just about every slot, you get a lot of value out of the creatures you play. But when you can't keep anything on the board, there's not much you can do. But despite all of that, the deck performed pretty well. I'll bring up my untapped.gg stats here for you. So overall, 58% win rate. We're really 14 and 10 overall, but we're really focused on the version where I really first made it here, 9 and 4. But yeah, climbed quite a bit, got into Platinum 2 with this, all the way from Gold. We did okay against Control. We did... I don't know what our best matchup was, but we did really good against Control decks. The only time we weren't great was when we had... when we either were land screwed or the opponent had, you know, a god tier draw, which sometimes that happens. That can happen for any deck. Like you can see here, like sack decks we beat the other Rakdos deck, we beat a Control deck, we beat mono white, Gruul we split. We didn't beat the Cleric deck. They had a god draw. Or no, that wasn't... Was that Clerics? I can't remember if that was Black-White Control. Oh, no, that was the Orzhov Control list that we lost to. So I don't think this deck is terribly bad against any particular matchup in general. 58% win rate, you know, over 2.5 hours is a pretty large sample size. I try to keep the sample sizes large. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show all of those games unless you guys would like me to. You can certainly comment below and let me know if you'd like me to keep all the games in. I don't try to select the games that I'm necessarily winning. I try to keep the games in that showcase the deck, you know, for better or for worse. And, you know, obviously, I'm trying to cut out things like 2-minute games or, you know, games where, you know, me or the opponent are just taking forever and, you know, nobody wants to watch something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, with any feedback that you have, just leave it in the comments down below for me. I'm down to take anything into consideration, you know, if it's anything from try this deck or try that, or leaving me positive or, you know, negative, whatever it is, feedback. I'm here for all of it. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, stay saucy.